Hello and welcome listeners to FinPod. In today's section, we will learn something interesting as well as insightful regarding how trees teach us about investing. The times have changed and so have the people. Nowadays, everyone desires quick results, fast work and immediate monetary outcomes. It is rare to hear the 25 to 40-year-old age group discussing investments, let alone the process of plantation. It is strange to know that people in this age group usually avoid talking about investments. Today, let us take a stroll through nature and learn about the investment process. To live a better life, it is significant to invest wisely and plant trees at the right age. Did it sound uncommon? Well, for the first time, yes. Many of you may have heard this before but not found it convincing. Therefore, here I shall convey the simple truth of investing through the love of planting saplings. Let us begin our short trip to the garden of investment. Firstly, investments are synonymous with small plants. They need sufficient time to flourish. Most beginners and investors do this common mistake of not giving ample time to their investments to nourish and take exceptional shape. In the other scenario, if you plant a sapling and handle it well for years, it can become a fully grown tree and you shall bear the fruits, fresh oxygen, medicinal benefits and a whole lot of gains. To simplify things for you, let us listen to the captivating story of the Chinese bamboo tree. Chinese bamboo tree is an interesting species of tree that requires a lot of patience and endurance to grow. If you have observed or heard somewhere, when you plant the seed of the Chinese bamboo tree, nothing will emerge from the ground in the first year. This continues for the second, third and fourth years with no signs of growth. However, in the fifth year, something miraculous happens. Within 6 weeks, the tree grows to an astonishing height of 90 feet, which is equivalent to the height of a 9-story building in a metropolitan city. The initial 4 years of waiting may seem like a waste of time, but during this time, the tree is busy establishing its roots deep and wide underground, which will sustain its rapid growth in the years to come. Another example is from a profound author and speaker, Nick Murray, as he puts it wonderfully in his excellent book, Simple Wealth, Inevitable Wealth, which has a picture of a tree on the front cover. That's right, it's a tree. It's not a computer screen, an electronic stock quotation board, a picture of a frenzied trading floor or anything like that. It's a tree. You plant it in the earth and a wonderful force of nature causes it to take root and to grow. You don't have to do much with it. The air, the water and the nutrients it needs are all around the tree and it knows how to use them. You don't dig it up every 90 days to check on its progress. Nothing much will have changed in that brief time and you might harm the tree. You don't uproot the tree and store it in your garage over the winter to protect it from what you regard as bad weather. Though its leaves fall and it stops growing for a season, the tree itself does not die. And even leafless, the tree is still producing oxygen without which you and I cannot live. Give the tree enough room, enough light and enough time. Then leave it pretty much alone. It will give you back air and shade and beauty as it grows and will go on doing so for your children after you are gone. That is what investing is like, if you let it be. Wealth is no less organic than that tree. The growth of wealth in equities is no less a force of nature. Now, allow me to cite an example as a case study. Wipro wealth creation story. Assume you bought 100 shares of Wipro in 1990. At that time, the face value of one stock of Wipro was 10 rupees. For simplicity, we are considering that you bought the stocks at face value only. Hence, your initial investment would have been 1000 rupees. Since 1990, Wipro has given 7 bonuses to its shareholders and 1 stock split till 2017. Let us also assume that you did not touch the stock after buying. These means that you did not sell any stock since the purchase and also avoided any kind of profit booking. Now let us analyze the bonuses and stock split of Wipro for the past 27 years starting from 1990 to 2017. So in the year 1990, you will have 100 shares in your account. In the year 1992, the company announced the bonus of 1:1. That means for every 1 share held, you will have 1 bonus share. So you will have 200 shares in your account in the year 1992. In 1995, again the company announced the bonus in the ratio of 1:1. So now you will have 400 shares in your account. So on and so forth, the company announced bonuses as well as split of the shares till the year 2017. So if you see in the year 2017, that person will have 1,20,000 shares in his or her account. For your better understanding, I have written price per share in the respective years. Now, if you see in the year 2021, the stock reached its highest level of 738 rupees per share. If you see the current market price of Wipro as of today, it is 518.75 rupees per share. In short, 100 shares of Wipro bought in 1990 would have turned out to be 1,20,000 shares by 2017 with all the bonuses and a split of shares. Your small investment in the 100 shares of Wipro in 1990 would have turned out to be worth over 3.28 crores in the next 27 years. Also, don't forget to add on the decent dividends announced by the company. This is just one example to give you a picture of investment. Many companies did exceedingly well than Wipro. I still do not understand why people call stock market as a game of gambling. Well, a game of gambling definitely for those who indulge in fraudulent and wrong practices and consider it as a daily source of income. It is a play of patience, enjoying the process, and a love for eternity only as investment. In the end, here is a quote by Warren Buffett. Our favorite holding period is forever. That is all in today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed this segment. Thank you for listening to FinPod.